All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Tonight, we're going to have a peekaboo, and it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be unlike any other peekaboo I have ever hosted. Now, listen, you know what I need you to do. Copy the link above on Facebook, post it to your personal page, and invite your friends, invite your family to join us live at Gotta Be Handmade. I'm Linda. Thank you again for joining me. I'm with Gotta Be Handmade live. We are live. We are on Zoom.us live, and we are live on Facebook Live. If my telephone holds out, my connection is poor, but we're going to carry on. Let me tell you about the fantastic handmade artist we have joining us tonight. Her name is Andrea Pearlstein. Andrea, did I say your name correctly?
I like Andrea, but that's fine.
Andrea is fine. Andrea Pearlstein. Now, let me tell you what she does. I saw a couple of her pieces and just had to contact her. She makes drawings of your home. They are fantastic. She's going to tell you all about them. Andrea, tell us what you do. Tell the audience what you do.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. My name's Andrea Pearlstein. I'm with Book Pearls Creations. Originally, I'm a librarian, and so that's where the book part comes in. And I feel like I am able to hopefully translate people's stories into art. And part of that, I think, was taking the idea of like your home holds so much. It holds stories for you, and it means so much to you. It reflects who you are. And so the idea of drawing houses came to be. I spoke to my realtor. She's like, can you draw houses for me? And I was like, I don't think I can do that. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. And I started doing it. And I'm so excited to do it. It's a lot of fun. So I'm just going to show you. I did this for my parents.
You see, everybody, look. Oh, Andrea,
yeah,
they are amazing. It's beautiful.
Thank you. And so they have like a whimsical quality to them. And so that's part of it. Like they're not architectural drawings.
Okay. Now tell me, what medium are they? Are they just sketches? Are they pencil? Are they watercolor? Tell me.
So I do them on watercolor paper, and I use an archival ink to do the sketching. And then over top of that, I do watercolor. So if somebody just wants the sketch, I can just do the sketch, but watercolor adds so much more personality to it. And then I actually change the season depending on what people want. So I can make it spring or I can make it winter. And then I can add a wreath to the door and things like that. So it's so much fun to do because I can, put a little snowman in the yard. So I've been having fun doing them. And I've probably done like 10 so far. And it just brings me so much happiness. And it doesn't take me that long, but like as I'm doing it, I'm getting like all this excitement out of me. I don't know. So, and I think about the family that I'm drawing it for too, which is kind of cool. And I try to take your name and any other family members' names and write it in the little squiggles that I do for the trees and stuff like that. And I write the word love, family. That way it has a little more meaning to it. And there's some great, right. And so there's some great illustrators out there. Being a librarian, I love children's books. And there's illustrators out there who always write words in their stories and hide little things. And I was like, I have to do that. That is what, that'll make it really special for that person. So, so I've been doing that for people too.
Andrea.
And so I added these to my shop recently. And yes.
They are amazing. I didn't know about you adding the names of the family to it. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it just adds a whole lot more personality to it. And I think that's the fun part about drawing. Like it's from my heart, and it's from my heart to your heart. And it's just, I know it's going to sit in your house and you're going to frame it and look at it. And I want it to be a special thing for you. So That's what it's about. And so I created these thinking about the people who are going to receive them and the gift givers, because if you're going to buy it, you're going to want to make sure it's the right thing for the right person.
Yeah.
And so like if someone is getting married in the near future, it's the perfect housewarming gift or wedding gift. They're moving, they're changing their lives, they're going through all of those changes. And it's such a nice way to like commemorate a special day,
Yes.
or a special place.
Yes.
And that's the other part that I was like, it doesn't matter where it is. It could be a house where you got engaged in front of, or the house you grew up in.
Yes.
It can be all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Now look,
Yes. And
if I purchased it to gift it, how does it come to me? How does it arrive?
yes.
Is it framed?
So no, it's not framed. I mat it. So all you have to do is actually go get a frame. It's super easy. I have frames in my shop, so I can frame it for you and ship it that way. And so you just add that on to the purchase, but I do mat it. So that way it's like a beautiful presentation, and I can ship it directly to the person who you want to send it to.
Okay.
And I can put a little note in there and that kind of thing. So yeah.
Now tell me, what size is it? Do they come in different sizes, or what size do
Yeah, so I have two different sizes. This one is like the 5x7, and then I do the next size up is the 8x10. So it would take up this entire piece.
Okay.
And so they're priced at $50 and then $120.
Okay.
So, and you get it with the mat. And then I bought this frame. This is my parents' house. So I bought the frame at Michael's and just framed it up for them. Because my mom's like, you're going to give it to us in a frame, right?
Now look, when we commission it, what do we have to send to you?
Oh, I just need a picture of the house. And it doesn't even have to be a straight on picture, and the weather doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. I just need a photo of the house, and then I do my kind of magic with it, and add my little details to it. And then I send you a proof to make sure it looks okay. You can catch any mistakes. And then I package it up. I paint it, and then I package it up and I ship it to you. So the turnaround time is about 3 days. From the day you purchase it. So it's a great last minute gift also for like Mother's Day. I know Mother's Day is coming up, but I'm like, and that's in May and it's just March, but people don't remember things and they forget what's going on in their life. And so it's such an easy gift for that kind of thing too.
They are amazing. Now you said you send them to us, and you also send the mat?
Yeah, so I mat it and I have it in an envelope, like a cellophane envelope, and it's sealed up so that way it doesn't get damaged in the weather. And it's in a stiff outer envelope.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and
it is amazing.
Oh,
I had no idea that you added so much heart detail to it. I thought they were amazing before I found that out. They are absolutely amazing. I can see them being gifted for a person that's retiring and moving to a new community, and they can take the memories of their old home with them. I can see them as a wedding gift. I can see them for a tween or a teen if you're relocating and they could get one of these. So many times as my husband was in the military, a Marine, and if the children are in the military and they move frequently, one of these for each place that was special to them growing up would be amazing. I think they are fabulous. Oh,
thank you. I moved around a lot growing up. Mm-hmm. And each house holds so many memories for me. And I think that's the other reason why it means something to me to draw these, because I realize how much can get lost in the translation and in the moves. So I think that's kind of a fun way to memorialize those moments in your life.
That's right. Now look, your Etsy shop is Book Pearls Creations. Everybody, after the broadcast, I'll put that in the feed and you'll be able to visit her Etsy shop. Now, Andrea, do you have a website? Do you have a Facebook page, business page? Do you have any other contact information you can share with us?
Yeah, I have my own homepage for my website, and I have a blog on there. So I do like weekly postings about whatever. I talk about books. I talk about being a great reader, be like traveling, all sorts of stuff. So you can check that out. It is bookpearlscreations.com. And then I have a Facebook page, and it's Book Pearls Creations, and it's on Facebook. And then Instagram is Book Pearls 75, and then Twitter is just Book Pearls. And so the name Book Pearls comes from part of my last name, and the fact that like in each book there is just like pearls of wisdom, and those words that stick with you and kind of change you, even though you don't realize it, they change you in a way and have you look at the world in a different way. And so that's where I got the name Book Pearls. It started with just Twitter and as a librarian in 2010, and then I've grown it into a business. So
it's amazing.
I'm really happy to share this with you.
Now everybody, don't worry, I'll put Andrea's contact information in the feed, and you'll be able to visit her and follow her on social media everywhere, and please do so. Andrea, thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you for having me.
Oh, I love your work, and I encourage you, please keep on going, because your work truly is a work of the heart. It's of the heart for the person receiving it, and it's from your heart because you put so much effort into it. I thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Now, everybody, please invite other people to our Facebook group so other people can learn about these fantastic handmade artists. Help me grow the group. Take the link above, post it on your personal page. Tell your friends and family, hey, this is something you should be a part of. And tell them to shop from these handmade artists so they can make a living as well. Their work is fantastic, as you've seen tonight. Because, you know, for the best, it's just gotta be handmade. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you, Linda.
Bye-bye.
Bye.